Hello there, folks. It's a gorgeous day here in the DC area. Not a cloud in the sky, just about 80 Fahrenheit, 26 Celsius. Absolutely perfect, nice and sunny. And complementing this nice weather, these beautiful flowers, which you can see here on this Eastern prickly pear cactus. This is really awesome to see, and I just want to make a video on it. My mom's putting these annual flowers here. This is my little cactus patch here. You got this, again, looks like a palm seedling, which is interesting to see. I don't remember scattering seed here, but you never know. Right there, and then we got this brittle prickly pear, Opuntia fragilis. This Opuntia elysiana putting out these new pads. This one or two of them got chewed off there, unfortunately, but these are going to eventually reach the size of that, and same with that one, which is really exciting. Which is really, it's a really cool species of Opuntia elysiana. Big pads. This is Opuntia macrorrhiza, plains prickly pear, really cool to see. But this is my Opuntia humifusa, Eastern prickly pear over here. This one, as you can see, this pad sort of snapped a little bit. I'm gonna probably replant it, but put out a ton of new pads this season. Amazing to see. And then this one here, which I just got recently, another Eastern prickly pear pad, put out all these new. So these, I think, are actually the fruit. So you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the prickly pears. And then these, of course, are the pads here and right there. But they put out these gorgeous yellow flowers, absolutely gorgeous. You can see it with the water on it right there. But amazing to see, and absolutely stunning. So cool to see these flowering. And they do flower for, I believe, only about a day, because yesterday, it was flowering, and my parents told me about it, and I didn't notice until the evening, and then I remembered. So I came outside. It was like 8 p.m. And this flower right here in the middle had already closed up, and I made a video on it, but I didn't end up posting it. I just forgot, and then I realized it would have these other flowers, so I wanted to wait till they were in full bloom to make the video. So there you get to see them in full bloom, nice and open, but they do, again, only flower for about a day. But as the plants mature, and as you can see already, these are putting out several flowers. Like, for example, if you have a huge patch with like hundreds of pads, which eventually they'll get to, then they flower sporadically over the course of at least a week, if not several. Because one pad will send out a flower and then another, so even though the flowers will last for only about a day, they do end up flowering for a while, various flowers, on like larger specimens. It's amazing because cacti are obviously by no means exclusively desert plants. Many species are found in the tropics, the wet tropics, the dry tropics, the subtropics, the temperate zone, even the subarctic. Up in Alberta and British Columbia, northern Alberta and British Columbia, which is where this is native to. Hardiest cactus species in the world, grows the furthest north of any species, hardy to about minus 50 Fahrenheit, which is absolutely crazy. And so they inhabit insanely diverse ecosystems. Like, it's just crazy, from Patagonia to close to Alaska up to Canada. Patagonia to Canada. And you got crazy number, I think it's over 2,000 species, kind of like palms. And they're incredibly diverse, but especially in the desert, some cactus species by themselves are super nice and red and really beautiful, stand out in the desert. Obviously desert by no means is a drab landscape, as the stereotype is. It's actually quite a bright and beautiful landscape, but sometimes you do have like a gray landscape, gray rocks or something. And when these cacti flower, even though it may be for only a day or a few, it really does light up the desert. I've never seen them flowering, but I've seen pictures of their desert blooms, absolutely gorgeous. And in any ecosystem here in the DC area where these are native, I have never seen them flowering in the wild here, but I have videos of one little specimen that I saw, and there's a bunch growing down by the river on one of the hiking trails there. They really just provide such a beautiful aesthetic addition to the landscape, to the both natural and planted landscape, and just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, sorry, there you guys go. Hope the focus is okay, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous flowers. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, because they are quite beautiful plants, and they I think by themselves are incredibly cool and evocative of that desert feel, even though they're of course native right here in the DC area. But the flowers are just absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to share that with you. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Have a good one. Take care. And try there's so many species of hardy cacti that grow in similar climates to DC. Even into like zone 4 cacti will grow and are native. So check where your climate and what species do well there. But I don't know the exact number, but There are probably dozens of species of cacti that grow here, at least, and it's pretty impressive, pretty awesome to see. So there's definitely more that I would love to get for my collection, but just wanted to share that with you. Eastern prickly pear cactus, Opuntia humifusa, flowering, and the flowers are really stunning. Take care.